Alright, thought I'd show you this honey press that I made. I took an old spaghetti strainer and cut out a notch here with a grinder. I made this plate out of maple, and it just happened to have this little piece of stainless that was from something else. Stick that in the middle. That way when this is pressing down, it helps to keep it centered and prevents it from tearing into the wood. That fits right down in there perfectly. I took this for the handle. Didn't do any welding at all, so I didn't have another piece of metal, so I just cut this out, jammed the bolt about halfway through. I didn't want to weaken this piece of wood too much, and I epoxied all this together. The bolt and everything is epoxied. It's nice and tight, it's not going to come loose. And I had this piece of aluminum tubing, help keep it nice and straight. Made it a nice tight fit. And this goes down on here. This right here is a piece of unistrut that was left over. I took this bolt and I just forced it in there. I just used the press and I just pushed it in. It's not welded or glued or anything. I'm going to screw this on here. And that goes against it. That holds it nice and tight. You just take these U-bolts and bolt this down to here. Goes to these holes. Holds it nice and tight. Fill it full of wax and run it down inside. It works really well. I used it for the first time the other day and no complaints. I used this as my stand. I didn't make anything yet. I might get around to it. Anyway, it sits on top of here. I just put a bucket underneath there and it catches it. When I was done, the leftover wax was nice and dry. I was very happy with it. Didn't cost me anything, pretty much everything I had already. Scrap laying around from other things I'd built. Thanks for watching.